Technically, this is take 2 of this review because Adobe Audition decided to shit out on me again at 4.5 minutes. So let's try this again. I have an affinity towards pie. I love pie. I just don't get to eat it enough because for the little sliver of a slice you get, loaded with calories. However, I did get to have some pie recently. There was a staff meeting at work, and one of my colleagues, he is of the mind that you can't have a staff meeting without some kind of food. He got mango key lime pie. So fucking good. So good I had 2 slices of it, which tells you something. And I regretted it afterwards because it weighed down in my stomach. So I don't get to have pie that often because of that. But when I can have the flavor of a pie in a beer, I will go for that. So we got Lemon Meringue Pie from Funky Buddha. It is a blonde ale with vanilla and lemons added, 5% ABV. Now, my first comparison would be to Bolero Snort's Lemon Meringue Pie. However, that one's an American pale wheat ale. So you're gonna get a different flavor profile out of that. So, since of course this is take 2, already got it poured for you. Nice looking blonde there. Nice little bit of head and lacing there. Not as much lemon aroma as I would expect. It's almost more like, I'm not getting specifically lemon, but more of a general tart. And the tartness comes through in the taste. And it's not that lemon sweetness that you almost might expect. It's more of a lemon tartness, and I'm picking up the vanilla on it too. It's that kind of emulation of the crust and the meringue in a way. Comparing this to Bolero Snort, and it's almost unfair because, again, you're going from an American pale wheat ale to a blonde ale. This one actually comes closer to pie flavor for me. Whereas Bolero Snorts, it was more of a strong lemon flavor. And you still had the vanilla in there, but this one, I'm trying to think of how to articulate it. Bolero Snort's lemon was a little bit sweeter, and this one comes across to a more faithful tart pie flavor. But again, this is a blonde ale, so perhaps that flavor lends itself better to a blonde ale. And it's kind of weird, blonde ales with me, just like brown ales have been in the recent past for me, very hit or miss. I've only lately started to really find the brown ales that have spoken to me. And blonde ales, hit or miss for me. Very, very hit or miss. This is a hit for me. And it may start me exploring more into blonde ales again. It's a shame when you hit not necessarily a bad release of a certain style, but one that doesn't really do it for you. It can put you off that style for a little bit, and that happened to me, I don't know, a number of months ago with a blonde that I was excited about, and it just I can't even remember. It was some kind of coffee blonde, and something about it just did not do it for me at all. This one definitely does. That perfect level of tartness, the sweetness seems to come from the vanilla, and it generally gives that whole pie feel. Whereas Lemon Meringue almost deconstructs the lemon meringue pie, where it's giving you all the flavor elements of the pie without actually the full pie flavor as a whole, if that makes sense. Maybe for those of you that watch Food Network, that would make sense. I don't know. Both beers are great in their own right, different styles, and they're great for different reasons. This one, though, I have to say, I give it the edge because it's closer to pie, and I love pie. Lemon Meringue Pie, Funky Buddha, blonde ale with vanilla and lemons added, 5% ABV, If you like pie, check it out. I'll see you for the next review.